people, welcome to the BUZZY HOUR, a place where we talk about everything and anything. And on today's episode, we are going to be discussing a very interesting topic that I know you will be very happy to do what? To share in our views. Meanwhile, I'm not going to be doing this alone. With me are two cute guys. I'll give them the floor to introduce themselves.
All right, my beautiful host, you're looking stunning today. I like your boots.
Thank you.
All right, viewers, thank you. I'm the co-host, Charles of Abuja. I'm into everything but anything.
And anything.
Yes, just ask me anything. As long as it involves money, it's your right. You can call me by 3 a.m. So I'm into cars. I write skits. I write scripts, and I'm also a fashion designer.
I'm Double D, musical artist, also into industrial cleaning and real estate and construction.
And I am Chinemema Joyce Nwakanma, the Adamazi one of Abuja, your beautiful host. I am into real estate, travel and tours, graphics designs, printings and brandings. And on today's show, we are going to be discussing a very sensitive topic, if I must say. Yes, it's something that affects so many homes. It has affected and still affecting so many marriages, as far as I am concerned. And that topic is, why do men cheat? That is why I have the guys in the building to tell us why they cheat, because I'm going to personalize it. They go tell me why they cheat. Meanwhile, Charles, I'm going to be starting with you. First question, have you cheated before?
I don't know what you mean by cheating.
That's a very smart one.
I don't know what you mean by cheating.
Okay, meanwhile, why do men cheat? Why do you cheat, Charles?
Cheating is of different aspects. So I don't know.
In relationship, in marriage, why do men cheat?
Okay, I am not married yet, but I'll talk as a single guy.
Okay.
So, if actually men do really cheat, it's probably because of peer group, personal problems, upbringing, and then principles.
Okay.
And then most time, maybe probably communication in the relationship and all of that.
Okay. And okay. Meanwhile, we're still coming to you. Didi.
Yo.
Why do you cheat? Why men they cheat now? Why not they cheat for relationship?
Man, depend on
Have you cheated before?
Yes, of course.
Oh, why did you cheat?
It was lack of communication.
Okay.
I was getting bored of the relationship.
So why didn't you just break up once and move
I
on?
told her, she was like, you guys know how to talk with someone's emotions so well. So it was like, you want to leave me, all those kind of
why
stuff,
you not
like,
break up? As you know, you were not getting what you want. Why didn't you just break up officially? Babe, I am not getting what I want. The vibe I want, I'm not getting it. Can we just end this?
Yeah, I did officially, but when you
don't
want to
go
be
check
out
outside first before you come back, break.
No. All this cheating stuff, it all depends.
Okay.
It all depends. It's not like the female gender take it as if cheating is just because men just want to cheat. No, there are a lot of men that don't cheat also.
Yes, I know.
They love their wife because they still
But
getting the same
There are
vibe.
few.
Yeah, there are few.
There are-
Likewise, the more faithful people on earth are men. No cap.
That's a lie.
Bro, chop some knock one.
That's
cap.
a lie. That's a lie.
I'm telling you.
I think that's a very big fat lie. Do you know? Because okay, I'm not. Let me not dive into that because that's a topic for another day. But for women, it's actually men that taught women how to cheat, how to start cheating. It was men that taught women how to cheat. So now, why do men cheat?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
What are the reasons why men cheat?
Men are contented. But females, just a few of females are contented with what they have. And this cheating of your stuff started with you not being contented with what you have.
Okay.
Or what your guy or husband is
Okay.
giving to you.
Okay. Now, men are contented.
Very.
Like you said.
Yes.
But you will have one woman. You see another one with big nyash pass. You don't turn. Follow that one.
Okay.
How is that contentment?
Let me give you this instance. Assuming you are a guy, I'm a lady, and after a whole day thugging and hustling outside, you are supposed to come home and have happiness, even though you no get joy where you from the call. You get me? Once you come to your house, you're supposed to have that feeling of good vibe, make your day nice. You understand? But when you are coming back and you still get the same vibe you're getting outside, then you go to and look for somewhere you could get happiness. So love happiness so much.
And you don't think that it is your duty to create the happiness that you want? Because women, relationship is give and take. Women give you what you give to them. Exactly what you give to them is what they give back to you.
Not always.
So you don't think that you are the one who is not creating that happy environment for the woman to actually give you the happiness you're looking for?
You know, most times, just like Mr. Charles said, relationship is based on communication. When that thing is lacking in a relationship, that means a problem is coming. Okay. In a situation whereby the female folks fails to understand the feeling, the guy, sometimes you
how
may
will she
want
understand if you don't communicate?
That's what I'm saying, because you as a guy, you like showing the girl, okay, so time I just want to have my peace, think about what is really the demons I'm fighting as a man. But most times the females just want attention every time. So sometimes those stuff brings relationship issues.
Okay, now that one I go won't make you.
Yes, now the man go outside, go find that woman where no they disturb her, where they give her that peace of mind.
So why you don't just disconnect from the first person before you move to the second person? Now my question be that.
No, that intention.
Why will you go?
Some people will
I have somebody here.
Yeah.
You can't go they follow another person. As this one don't tire you, why you no just disconnect this one completely? No, say this one don't end. I don't end this one. Then I move to the next person because I felt I have found somebody who gives me more peace or understands me more. Let me use that word, understands me more.
Yeah.
So I can't disconnect with this one. Then I go move to the one where they give me joy. You grab. So why you go they keep them? Why you go they hide them? If it's not cheating, why you they hide them?
There is a saying that variety is the spice of life.
Yeah,
I am not a cheater.
Yeah.
First of all. And then I want to correct the impression that men have been cheating way back.
Yes.
No.
From invention, brother, can you help me out? From invention, from creation.
Biblically, from women. All our problems started with women.
Tell me how, please.
It started all in the garden. Do you want us to go over the story?
Yeah.
But now man, masculine creature came to Eve, can't give an apple, she chop, can't extend to the other masculine oga or Adam too collect chop.
Until
everything originated from men.
Did you know
until
man was in that same garden and
the
serpent was still living in that same garden? So why didn't serpent convince man to eat the apple?
Because man and man na negative.
Until God created the female or the woman, there was nothing like cheating.
There was nothing. The world was peaceful.
The world. So okay, let's just leave it at that. Women to some extent. No, let's just leave it at that. Then the question was, why didn't you just leave the relationship? There's a saying that men are polygamous in nature, even proven by fact.
Yeah.
The
From
amount,
origin.
the amount of sperm cells that the man produce from time a single sperm released by a man can pregnant over 1,000 women or so. So going back and thinking about it that way, I don't think it's really cheating, because men were actually built that way.
I disagree. cheating is an intentional act, as far as I am concerned.
How can somebody how can somebody who was created to probably get married to 4, 5, 6, 8 wives, like back in the day, our parents?
You were not created to get married to 5 blah 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 number of women. When God created Adam, he created one woman for Adam, not multiple women for Adam.
And what did God say? Go to the world
and multiply. Adam and Eve should meet, produce.
That they are the
multiply. Like, they are the ones who are supposed to multiply.
But did you know that women are the enablers of cheating?
Me and you now go marry, come reproduce, multiply. Not be say you go marry me, reproduce with me, go marry another one. If that should be the case, that means as you they go marry another one, me too go marry another man.
But did you know that women enable cheating?
Tell me how, please.
It's something back. Let me go back to the garden again. It's something she would have just said no.
No.
Why do you think she should say no? Somebody gave you a harmless gift.
Out of consent. It is not a harmless gift because there was a law already. Do not eat from this fruit.
Particular fruit. She knew.
So you people, okay, now.
Told her,
okay.
This particular one.
Do not eat from this fruit.
Okay, now, do not eat from this fruit.
Yes.
Because it is forbidden, I guess. Yeah. She did not just go there to eat the fruit. A man brought the fruit to her.
That's your notion, your perspective, and your opinion.
Who is the man?
The Bible didn't say a man.
Satan.
The Bible didn't say.
But Satan in the Bible is a masculine creature.
The only person that was projected to be a man and was shown is God Himself, and which is Jesus.
Yeah.
That is a man.
Even till today, Satan is assumed to be a masculine
That's
creature.
a public opinion.
All the whole angels are assumed to be masculine creatures. So it was a masculine creature that took the apple to Eve to eat, which means now men don't they deceive women from day one.
No, there's nothing about deceiving there. It's all about
the cheating. The men they cheat.
It's all about self-decision.
You understand?
And it's not cheating.
Okay,
she
now
could have said no.
No,
she could have. But if Satan no get any ulterior motive, why did he come to her with the apple?
That is
not be to deceive her.
That is left.
That is what they call temptation. Even God knows that they were going to be tempted.
Yes.
But you as a human, God also gave you
the power of choice.
You understand? Of choice. Thank you. You get me? So it all started with Eve because she has the choice to say no. My husband said this particular fruit is forbidden. I can't eat it. Just the same way Satan tempted God. So who is Eve for Satan not to tempt? If Satan could tempt the owner of the universe to turn stone to bread, and God has his own choice. He could have said, okay, he could have just even turned it to shawarma or something. But he said no. You understand? He rejected that temptation at that particular time. So that is the same thing Eve could have done on her own situation, but she chose to just go ahead and eat the fruit.
Okay, now, do you think, Charles, let me start with you. Do you think infidelity can be caused by probably deeper relationship issues or someone's personal problem?
Yeah, to some extent, infertility itself, it's actually a very broad topic on this.
No, I mean infidelity. That's the cheating stuff we're talking about.
Yes.
Now.
So
can your personal problem cause you to cheat?
Yes.
Can your relationship issues, probably you're having a relationship issue,
that is
tag it as a reason to cheat? Is it enough reason to cheat?
That is actually if there is a word, or there is, if actually cheating
you're
exists.
Still claiming that cheating, there is nothing like cheating.
Personal
so tell me why.
Personal problem, or
everybody has his own ideology though. Some men don't believe they are cheating. They believe they are doing.
Believe me, man.
They are finding their happiness, not cheating.
So what if women continue in the same lane?
You know, you cannot.
Finding our happiness.
Sorry, you are a female folk, but in life, there's some certain responsibility a man has,
Okay.
and women has their own jurisdiction.
Yes.
If not, in tradition, women supposed to be paying a man's bride price, but it's in the other way. It's a man that is paying a woman's bride price, meaning the man has the capability to do or to have more than one wife.
In
No.
African traditional
Says
communication,
no.
yes, in African tradition, a man is entitled to as much wife that he can cater for.
Okay, now in African tradition, you are entitled to as much wives as you can cater for.
Yeah.
Wives, not concubines.
So how do you get
Not
to concubine?
cheating. You see a woman, you want this woman, you meet her family, you marry her properly, bring her into, and with the consent of your first wife or previous wives.
Sorry,
You don't just stand up and go to a lady's family, marry her without the consent of your first wife, your other two, second, three, four.
But
Sorry,
but you have
other
already
wives.
made the decision.
Sorry, gonna
Yes,
your
but
wife.
you will still do it with their consent. You don't just go and bring in a woman without their consent. But in this cheating aspect of it, you just see a woman, you follow her, you dey do and you dey hide them. Your wife or your wife knows nothing about it.
gone are those
So
days.
now that one might be cheating.
Gone are those days that you probably see a beautiful lady on the street, and then you probably ask, whose daughter is this?
Yes.
Love doesn't need to be involved. Whose daughter is this? She's good looking. She greeted you, ask her, what's your name? She's looking down here and this and that. And then you go directly to the family and said, I want to get married to this person. That's how it was back in those days. Yeah. But now you're calling, you guys propound a word called cheating, because now they have to be courtship. So in that process of courtship, because I have a wife at home, I'm trying to talk to another lady, you're calling it cheating, but it's actually a process, me getting to know this person so as to lead to marriage.
Yeah. If it's not cheating, why are you hiding it?
Yeah. You know,
who said I'm hiding it?
You're hiding it because your wife doesn't know or is not aware.
Of course, when it gets to
you're having sexual intercourse, you do the F the person without your wife knowing.
So this is it. That's what I'm saying. All of these are processes that lead to marriage. You can't just nowadays you can't just see a lady on the street and then you go to the family. The family asks you, does our daughter know you? They will not call the girl outside. Adamazi, come and see this boy. Do you know him? No, I don't know him. You start looking like a fool. Gone are those days. But now you have to know this person. Get to know, do a little courtship here and there. Get to know this person. And it entails every other thing. So it's not really cheating. It's men getting to know who they want to get involved with. And if they are not compatible, they part their ways.
We are exploring.
Explore. Why? Yes. What happens when women decide to explore too?
That's why I said initially there are jurisdictions.
Okay, you feel women cannot do what men does.
Except you don't want. Except you are single.
Meaning?
Like you are not entitled to any man.
I hope you know.
You are free to
I hope you know if you
own.
cook. I hope you know if you cook stone in a pot for 20 years, it's the pot that will get bad.
Yes, but the stone remains.
As you two they do your own for 20 years, you two they weaken now. You don't know say your own they count. As you they come out and that's why they reduce.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why now some of them we now have we have landry. If you get, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm trying to be civil here.
Yeah.
So you can't say for a fact that a man is cheating. A man is not cheating. A man is just trying to find out if this person is compatible. If I'm compatible with this person.
Why will you be okay now? Let's leave African tradition alone for now.
Okay.
Let's come down to.
No, we're Africans. It will be hard for us to leave it alone.
Now, Christianity has taken over the African tradition. That is why I said let's leave it alone for now.
Okay.
We assume that Christianity has taken over the African tradition, which means one man, one woman. Even from inception, God created only Adam and Eve. He never for one day gave Adam 2 wives, 3 wives, and all that. Is the African men that thought they deserve more than one women or one woman to satisfy their own sexual desire. That is why they went into, or they brought this culture of because cultures are made by men, of having multiple wives. In the sense of having multiple wives is understandable. Coming to cheating, you want to have concubines instead of bringing them home, so your wife or your wives will know that you're actually having something with this very person. You decided to keep it a secret. That is what we women consider cheating. Anything you are keeping secret from us is already considered as cheating. Whether na your phone you dey keep secret o, oga you don dey cheat, na im be the thing. Okay, coming down to one man one woman of a thing. Why would a man, Didi, I'm asking you this question now.
Okay.
Why will a man, knowing that I am married, I wedded in court, I wedded in church, because legally you are to marry only one woman, any other thing is bigamy.
Yeah.
Legally. Now, you also married in the Christian way, which you are entitled to one woman only. That is why I said let's leave African stuff alone for now. You are entitled to one woman only in the Christian way and in the legal way. After doing this thing, you knew that you are not supposed to have another woman, but you went ahead to keep multiple women, and you are still saying it's not cheating. Why will you do that?
Okay.
After why do men, let me not personalize it, why do men do that after doing court wedding, church wedding, and you know you cannot have more than one woman? You decided to start keeping other women as side chicks, that is side chickens. You decided to start having side chickens. Why will you do that?
Okay. In this question now, I will take my time to emphasize on it. Let me use myself as an example. Okay. I have a lovely wedded wife.
Okay.
Court wedding, church, ceremonial, traditional, all stuff, all done. We are living. Let me say we have lived for like 5 years. Okay. In the next year, which will make it like the 6th year, changes started.
Coming from the woman?
From the woman.
Okay.
Not on my own side.
Okay.
Maybe when you go to work, she used to call to check up on you, know how you're doing, how your day is going. Not only she, you also. And along the line, changes started to come in. She doesn't call. She doesn't feel those emotional stuff for you, just like normal straight. You as a man, me personally as a man, I will know, okay, something is wrong. I will be like, because I love her, I will be like, okay, what is going on? What is the problem? Because most times men do ask all these questions before they start going out. You get? But when the woman doesn't want to like open up and say, okay, this is this, try to resolve the issue, because there must be always issue in relationship and marriage, definitely. Okay. So when the lady fails to open up, I can't kill her now. What I will do is just, okay, since you want to be here and be like this, okay, I will play along with you. I will go outside to get exact stuff that I need. That happiness that you are not giving me and you don't want to give me, I will get it somewhere else. And when you start doing that, she will now start feeling bad that you are cheating. So whose fault is it?
Are you not supposed to persuade her? Are you not supposed to be very concerned about your own wife's welfare?
Okay. That's why there was a communication.
Yes.
Is something busy? She said he asked, is something wrong?
Yeah. Do you imagine where if you keep asking for like 5 months, will you keep waiting?
No, now.
Just 5 months?
5 months
is it small?
Yes.
In somebody that you share your space with.
Okay, now let's just assume that your wife all of a sudden changed. You know obviously that something is wrong somewhere. Is it not your duty to keep persuading, to find out what is bothering her, what is eating her up? Why the sudden change? Why going out? Why did you think going out, having another woman outside is the only solution to your problem?
Okay, sorry, let me just come in there. There's this particular, I don't know if it's a quality or a notion in women that they believe that men should know everything.
Exactly.
You believe a man should know how you feel, a man should know what you want without communicating.
I disagree.
That's
you say for you.
For you. That's your, but most lady out there, they just believe that if you are it's emotional with sorry, how do they call it? Mood.
Yeah.
Mood swing. They have mood swing. Probably be like, baby, what's wrong? Is something, are you okay? Is something wrong with you? Baby, I'm fine. You deep down, you know this person is not fine, but you just keep asking, baby, are you okay? And then after a while you just stop, because since she's not opening up,
Yes.
you just stop. And then the next thing is, so you will not come and ask me, so you not persist, you won't keep asking me. Men don't have that time.
So
Why won't you have the time for someone
God-
you claim to love, to be in
We-
a relationship with?
At least there was
to
a
be
time already.
married
See,
to?
at least there's a time already. There's a time I asked you, what is wrong? Because I noticed your content has changed.
But
What
you're
is wrong?
supposed to keep asking. Maybe the person is not in the right frame of mind to discuss or talk about it at the moment.
That's
That-
why
that
we
is-
men.
that-
That's
that-
why we men.
Yes.
You hear, babe, I don't want to talk about it now. Can we talk about this later?
later. And
Because
later.
it's not in the right frame of mind to talk about it at that time.
Yeah.
But women will probably use it against you later,
And they will not talk about it.
and they will not talk about it. They probably be like, this was how they now start making reference. This was how last time something happened. You did not ask me. You didn't even care. And this person was all over you in your DM asking you, babe, something is wrong. What is wrong? Tell me. You probably be saying nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. So how do you now say men cheat?
Okay,
If
now.
really men cheat.
Okay, now. I think I would liken all these things. You guys are trying to defend yourself. You are being very defensive instead of telling us the real gist, the real thing that makes you people cheat.
That's
we
the
go
real
know-
gist.
we go
No,
know
we are
what's
telling
up.
you the
Una
real
dey
gist.
defend una sef.
No.
Now,
no.
I can liken this into the masculinity toxic kind of a thing,
Okay.
because I see men who are toxified without their masculine nature. People who will tell you comfortably, it is in a man's is a man's word. Men are polygamous in nature. That has to do with toxic masculinity stuff. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That is what I will say. That is one of the reasons that men have to cheat, because they feel because they are men, they can do this, they can do that. It is their word. Men are polygamous in nature. All those, they give it as excuses to cheat. So how do you think these things contribute to you guys cheating as well? Am I right?
Now, to me, yes, definitely men are polygamous in nature, but
Exactly.
not all men have it in mind that they want to cheat. You understand me? Just like what we are saying, if you conduct a research now on why men cheat, you see most men are being pushed away by ladies.
How?
Just the same thing we are saying: communication, maybe sex, not having enough sex satisfaction from your partner, not being a good listener, self-low esteem. When you are trying to, there in a man,
Not
there
that-
is something
Okay.
you really want. Like there's how you want your lady to be like.
Okay.
You understand? And when you are not seeing all those kind of character and attributes in your lady, it weakens you. You understand?
So why don't you? My question still remains: why can't you end the relationship before moving to the other? Why will you do something that you will have to keep hiding while doing it?
To some men, like to me,
Because is that the hiding of a thing? That is what makes it cheating. If you are dating a woman and your wife knows you are dating with this person, it's no longer cheating because she's aware.
You call it hiding,
Uh-huh.
but to me, we call it respect. You get me?
Yes.
When you have a wife and you're doing something outside and you wish not to let her know what you are doing, you are respecting her.
That
because
means you are cheating.
no, that is respect. Because you don't want her, you still do what you want to do outside your matrimonial home. When you come back, you
Which
show
means
her.
the woman can also give you the respect by going to do with another man outside her matrimonial home, then come back and show you your respect. Abi,
don't
Shoba?
don't forget we are still Africans.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't forget we are still Africans.
it's-
Their tradition. They say take a man tradition away, he will lose his way. So there's a tradition binding people together, especially those ones that are couples, people that have been involved, that
Yeah.
are married.
Mhm.
Our traditions permit men to marry more than one wife, but a woman is only entitled to one husband.
But
You can't-
legally and in the Christian way, legal proceedings and Christianity has taken all those African traditions away, because now legally you are not permitted to marry more than one woman.
So
In the Christian way, you are not permitted to marry more than one woman.
So
So why will you have
so because
a
of-
woman and still be keeping another woman?
because of globalization and religion now, things are changing. That's why even cheating we are talking about, that's why now you can actually find a word that a cheating man. Before, a man can just bring a wife home, meet a lady, and come back to the house and probably be like, I want to marry this lady, and then do whatever he needs to do for the first wife or the second, and then goes back, marry this woman and bring this woman home, and then it becomes part of you people. But now, because of religion, one man, one wife, the man can't do that again. So instead, he goes around, because man has been used to variety from time immemorial. So there is a misconception somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not supposed to be called cheating.
At all.
Okay,
A
now
man doesn't cheat. I think it's a lady that cheats.
Okay.
I'm not trying to defend men here.
No, we are not defending men, and I want to ask you a question. Like, you are a lady, okay, and let me say you are in a particular environment,
Mhm.
and you are having peace, harmony, and all of a sudden the atmosphere changed.
Change.
Will you continue to be there for decades?
I would just go.
And when you just go,
Yes, I will leave.
what of in the incident that they don't want to let you go? They just want you to be. They just want the suffer.
They just want to
Why
be
why
part of
why
it.
why won't
They
why
just want
won't
the
They
suffer.
just want to
Why
frustrate you.
why won't you let me go?
You'll be trying to make amends.
Why
I have
won't
seen
you let
some
me
men
go?
that will go outside to make sure their wives or their girlfriends are okay. Gifts, all of those. But
Yes, of course.
with everything, no.
You
No
end the
remedy.
relationship. If it's marriage, you divorce the person and move on.
And you
if it's
still move on.
relationship,
The same person will still be coming for you.
coming for you how?
I'm telling you.
They tie you now together.
Ah.
Meanwhile, next to the next question, do you think that you guys don't even believe that men cheat? So how do I throw this question now? Okay, do you think that a man who cheats can actually one day decide to change?
Definitely not.
If
Once the woman
actually,
changed,
there's a word,
cheat.
or do men really cheat? If people change, they say change is constant.
Yeah.
So if men really cheat, there is bound to be change when maybe once reflect back and then probably look and probably be like, this isn't worth it. See, I don't think any man having a proper communication at home will probably cheat on the wife, if actually there is a word cheat for men.
And to me,
I feel like cheat is here
yeah.
and men are here because of where we are from.
Okay, now.
If we were in the outside world, yeah, too.
Charlie,
Yeah.
please, I want you to remove that African culture of a thing.
I wish I
Because
can, but
now-
it's part of us.
Because I know it's part of us, but it's part of us.
If
yes,
you take away,
as at,
if you
as
take
at,
away,
as at that time.
if you take away my
But
tribe,
right now,
if you take away my tribe and my culture, then I am nobody. I am lost in the society.
okay, right now,
Because these are what defines
we,
me.
we do more of court wedding and religious weddings. That is what we practice now. No longer mainly, even the traditional one is not even too regarded. What people rush after now is legal wedding, that's court weddings and church weddings. In fact, if you've not done church wedding now, it's as if you've not gotten married yet, you know. So coming to that aspect, don't you think you made mention of something, Charlie, that peace, whatever. Don't you think men are the ones to create the atmosphere for women to give them, because it's a give and take thing. Women give you back what you give to them. Are you not the man that is supposed to create that atmosphere? You want peace in your home, you create a peaceful environment for your wife.
Okay.
To be able to do what? To give you the peace that you so clamor for. I get offended kind of whenever I hear men say, I want a woman that will give me peace. If you tell a man, what do you want in a woman, as in a guy looking for a wife or something, the first thing you say, I want a woman that will give me peace. How can you have a woman that will give you peace when you don't even have peace within yourself? You are the one that is supposed to have peace. It's when you have peace, you will be able to give peace. Then you will expect peace in return. You don't give what you don't have. You don't get what you don't have. You don't expect me to give you something that you cannot give to me. So don't you think men, you guys are the ones who are supposed to create an enabling environment for women to actually give you all that peace of mind, this one that you people want?
You know, for me, this cheating of a stuff, it comes from both parties.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it comes from individual principle and
Mm-hmm.
character. You know, when you have a man or when you have a lady, you both should know, like,
The do's and don'ts.
the do's and don'ts. You understand what I like, what you like what I can do to make you happy. But most people, they don't really care to get all that. They just jump into the relationship. And when you don't get the full detail of your partner, something must trigger. One day you must trigger something.
Yes.
And you know, once a relationship stop moving smoothly, it can never move smoothly again. It takes time or God's divine intervention
to recover.
Yeah. So all those stuff are what the both parties have to take in details to know exactly what your partner likes, what makes him happy, what makes she happy, you know, to know that. Because when you know all these things, you try to abide by the rules. You understand? There are so many broken homes because of they don't understand each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because you feel you have hurt me and you don't know the way to come to explain, like verbal communication. You be like, okay, you want the man first to come and apologize, all those kind of stuff. So you should understand yourself. So when you fail to understand each other, that's where the problem. The man will go to look for who has that understanding he wants, whether his wife or not his wife. As far as he's having that peace of mind, that's all. So where the ladies should play more part on this, because when you see that your husband or your boyfriend is not giving you the attention you want, you should call him to order. You'll be like, okay, what is happening? Some ladies know that their man is cheating, but they still change everything and make that their man to love them more. So it all depends on both parties, though, because something triggers something for something to start. And there are some men also that they are just that way. One woman, they are not okay with one woman. So you should know all that. That's why I say full detailing. You should know if your man is okay with only you. Like most men, basically, what causes all this thing? Sexual satisfaction. When they are not getting that sexual satisfaction,
no.
being it a pastor.
Okay, now assuming that you went into a relationship with somebody and you notice that sexual compatibility is not there.
Yeah.
You guys are not compatible
Ron.
sexually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm supposed
Ron.
to. I want to say. Are you not supposed to end the relationship and move on?
Ron,
Look
because
for somebody who is compatible.
No.
You
There's-
understand who can match your own sexual libido than keeping this one side that does not satisfy you in quotes, going after another person to satisfy you. Why not just drop this one and move to the next person?
There's a saying that a family house that the bed shake here and there every night is a peaceful home. So if you're getting into a relationship with any man and then you discover that your sexual urge is different from you guys don't match when it comes to that, run, because definitely the man will cheat on you, or either the man or the lady will cheat on you. It's ladies that actually cheat though.
That's a topic for another day
Mhm.
because we're going to come for the women soon. Then Charles, let me direct this to you. Do you think a man can cheat mistakenly? Probably maybe you never had the intention of cheating, but one thing led to the other. You did it mistakenly.
If there is actually a word that to men cheat, who do men cheat with? And it's something born out of conscience, born out of a conscious act.
Mm-hmm.
You can, if I think if actually there's a word like cheat and then it has to be stopped, the women are the ones that will affect it, not the
How?
men.
How
Because
do
a
the
man
women-
is entitled to more than one woman.
So how do you think the women should stop men from cheating? Are we the ones in their conscience? Are we responsible for their conscience, their brain, their day-to-day activities? I
The
did not give
women
birth
are
to a
the
man.
accomplice.
So how do you intend? How do
Very,
you
very-
think?
The women are the
Because
accomplice.
they deal with our, would I say, psychology.
They are the accomplice because who do
Yeah.
men cheat with? If men actually cheat, who do they cheat
Not
with?
be you go toast the woman before you go follow
Okay.
you.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. It's a
forget-
conscious effort, which also requires a conscious effort from the
Yeah.
woman to say yes.
And there is a place whereby maybe your wife's friend knows that
Yeah, you're married though.
You still
Oh, babe, go
like
see wine you.
dating,
The
understand?
wine.
And her friend won't know that
This person
she's
is not.
cheating on you. So
Okay, now, Charles, I gave that question to you. In a state where you cheated by mistake, in quotes, what should be your approach, your next approach to your wife? You did it mistakenly. Now you don't believe that men cheat. Yeah, I understand. You let's just assume that you now believe men cheat and you did it mistakenly. How are you supposed to approach your wife with it? Are you supposed to keep it to yourself? Are you supposed to open up to her and tell her, babe, I don't fuck up or see wetin I do?
See, there are certain information that should not leave a man's mouth. So it's either, if actually it does happen, it's either the man just keep him to himself and then refrain from the act if actually it does exist. Because now going to tell your wife that you cheat, her attitude will change in the house. Even though she forgives you, her attitude will change. It's more like this example whereby they say throw a mirror on the ground and then if it's broken, can you put them back together and then it's still normal? Never. So if a man should cheat on the spouse, most therapists will advise you talk about it with your wife. You can't necessarily just tell your wife that, babe, like somebody tempts me. You know, say the person they tempt you and you fall for it.
But there are some cases where, okay, now at some point in my life I had a guy which I thank God till today that I did not marry that guy. Honestly, every day I keep thanking my stars that I did not marry that guy. At a point he started cheating, but anytime he does cheat, he will tell me, see, I did this. One is that alcohol he's not good with alcohol. So most times when they go for this their guys things and he gets drunk, so he does it without even unconsciously, let me use that word, unconsciously he does it, and afterwards he comes back to tell me, babe, see wetin I do, I fuck up o, na alcohol cause am. He will just dash it alcohol sharp sharp. But on my own, you know that your head does not carry alcohol. Why will you still take alcohol?
Okay.
Now the question why they always ask am, you know fit carry this thing, why you dey take am?
That is the happiness he's looking for.
Which happiness?
Yes, because they say if you're a man, you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't womanize. It's very difficult.
You're not a man.
You're not a man.
But I know men who doesn't even do any of the three. Now that's
They are chronic womanizers.
Now
you fear those men.
They are chronic womanizers. You won't know.
don't
They
you
might not
think-
come after you. They might not show them to you, but they are chronic. Any man that doesn't smoke,
Doesn't
drink,
It's impossible.
it's impossible.
So don't you
impossible.
think the smoking, the
It's in
drinking
the nature
are
of
one
men
the
to.
things that
It's in the nature of men to
ginger them?
explore.
that ginger? Don't you think all these things you mentioned, smoking, drinking, are one of the reasons they cheat? Don't you think it's one of the things that pushes them? Just imagining my illustration now.
When
he
sorry,
does
sorry,
that
sorry,
anytime he drinks.
cutting you short. What you should be happy about not getting married to that guy is the fact that he knows his flaws, and then he can't actually deviate from it.
Yeah.
He can't fix it, but he comes back to tell you.
Yes.
He knows
does.
his flaws. He
does.
knows that whenever
He
I take
always does.
whenever I take alcohol and then I am around women, I am bound to probably cheat on my woman. If you cannot make a decision to change, if you know, well, if just make sure that whenever you want to take alcohol, you're your woman.
Exactly.
So your happiness shouldn't be that the man was cheating. That's why he left. But
No,
yes,
my
it should be
happiness
that
is that I
the
left
person
a
can
cheating
not
man.
actually handle himself.
My happiness is that he cannot handle himself, and I
Mm.
left a cheating man, a man who cannot handle himself.
Okay,
I left him. That is my happiness, because personally, I cannot condone any form of infidelity, no matter how little it is. I cannot. Though then I was a bit younger, but right now, even a slight, just little, carry me like this, I don't off. You understand?
Yeah.
So in that aspect, when you know that this thing makes you to do this, why will you still do that thing that makes you to do that?
And then just like we've mentioned from love and connection, spouse do tell themselves that, baby, you've changed.
Yeah.
Baby, you're not like before. Baby, you used to tell me everything.
Yeah.
We are in a relationship, and then I tell you everything. I tell you how my day went. I tell you all that happens, and then maybe one day I tell you my flaws, and then one day women always use a man's flaw against them.
Exactly.
Not all. The same
No.
thing with men.
No.
Same thing with men.
It's rare
Very
with
rare.
men.
Yeah.
No, okay. Charlie.
Hmm?
Okay, you guys know me well. So both of you know me well. You know I have probably 1% of ladies as friends, and I have 99% of guys as friends. Some guys actually use that against me, because they believe that, how can a woman have so many male friends? You are obviously doing what? Flexing with them. Flexing, not even flexing, flirting with them. That's a better word. Flirting with them, because there is no way a woman and a man will just be friends without them doing this, doing that. I am the one who opened my mouth and told you that, guy, if you want to be in my life, there is this thing you must know. All my friends now guys, so you guys, they used to ram. Do you understand? Now you go still come back on the backfire me with that thing. If you see me making calls with my friend and all that, it will be a problem. It will cause problems, this, that. So when you come in terms of that communication, you communicated with your partner, and the person choose to use it against you. Not only women that uses the men's flaws against them.
The thing is,
We men too do it to us.
the thing is not necessarily using it against. It's when it becomes too much. Why you don't respect boundaries.
Yeah.
Your friend can just call you, probably like, my man is around. We can't have this conversation. You're not cheating on your man. Your man knows, but you're just respecting him that he's here now. You guys are in each other's space.
Because
you're having a quality time, and then
Yeah.
one nigga is calling, and then you're picking the call. You're staying on this call for probably like forever. Pick the call and say, "Guy, more talk later. I deal with my man."
Okay.
because you too. You
Now
feel
this man is
jealous
secured.
too.
Yes, now this man is secured that okay, the person calling knows I am the guy.
The
I'm
guy.
in charge.
Yes, I'm in charge.
Someone is in
So,
charge.
but for the fact that a man will call you, pick the call, and then you stay on the call for 30 minutes, and I'm waiting for you.
Okay, now in my own case, I even take
Just like the one you
My-
were saying now that they're using it against you,
Mhm.
that how can you
the
That's
guy
what-
even knows
moral
practically-
values and principles.
Okay.
Most people come and probably be like, I have a lot of a girl will come, have a lot of guys friends. Basically, and then along the way, you see that girl compromising. You see this guy, and I don't go like him prick. One or two things you've changed, and then with guys, it goes a very long way because I go tell my guys, oh, this girl be like that, I don't chop am before.
I will tell you.
Before you know, now the circle end of eating all of you. But if you present yourself in a very straight manner that this is me, this is how I am.
And
I
this is
just
my
like
boundary.
being, yes, I just
Yeah.
like being around guys.
Yeah.
And then you try as much as telling these guys, well, if you want to
Okay.
make this now your guy, tell them, I get guy, and my guy be this.
Okay, now don't you think now that we are talking about this insecurity of a thing, don't you think insecurity and low self-esteem is also one of the reasons why men cheat?
Yes,
Double D, I'm asking you this now.
Yeah, definitely yes. Insecurity, low self-esteem. They are among the reasons why men cheat. Yeah, exactly. Because when you are with a lady, maybe I want to go out with you. Okay, you don't dress up properly, and I'm trying to like don't feel bad about yourself, even though you are not beautiful, even though we are going out to meet more people,
No, I'm talking about low self-esteem
No,
on the
on the
guy's
guy's
part.
part.
Okay, on the guy's part.
Yes, not
Okay.
the lady's part.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, the same thing happens because you feel like you want to go and stay with someone
I am not enough.
truly like the
That
way
is in
you
your
are.
class.
That's in your class.
Because you felt the
The
other one
lady
is
is too much.
intimidating you.
Yes, you understand. And before a guy will do that, he must have feel the impact that this lady is.
Yes, it's
she
always
just
there.
there
Yeah.
because,
I feel like I'm not enough for
You
this person.
understand?
Yes, I am not of standard. I don't match the level of this
Yes.
person. But guys that actually act that way, I see them as ladies.
you understand because you should be a man.
Always
No matter,
confident,
even though the
24/7,
girl get Range Rover, you
24/7
try
steez and composure.
Mhm.
Mountain.
Okay, now how can men prioritize honesty, transparency, and what have you in their relationships?
Now, that one is very simple now. Feelings, emotions, support.
Be loyal,
what
bro.
have you. Loyal.
Loyalty. The thing is, before a man can actually be honest and giving all into a relationship,
It must
It-
come from the
it-
both
what
parts.
comes- it's like, but it's just like for a lady to stay in the relationship, a man has to give his all. Same goes to the ladies. A ladies has to give his all. Be loyal. See, men are not even asking for much. Be loyal, respect.
Care.
Okay, communication. You don't finish. Man not
Finish.
even ask for much.
And you know, in relationship, you have to every day has to come with a new vibe.
Yes, of course.
If you keep maintaining the old vibe,
Spice the
up,
relationship.
So why can't
Today
the man
if you-
spice the relationship?
today
Must
if
it be woman? Why are men not spicing the relationship?
Okay, what if the man is spicing up the relationship and the girl is not reciprocating? How will you feel?
Then you leave her, go find person where go reciprocate.
So
that is why you need to
your
get someone who is
Okay,
compatible.
so what you're saying is you're promoting, is it divorce
Divorce now,
or
yes,
That one is a topic for another day. But
No,
I
it's the
feel,
same thing now.
but I
Where you
feel,
are married,
I feel that there is no need keeping what you don't need or what you don't want. That is what I feel. Now I have a guy. I am dating someone. I am married to a man. In fact, I don't even think I can get to that stage of marriage.
But
if eventually it gets to that stage of marriage,
Yeah.
probably the person was pretending all along,
yeah.
and at the end of the day, we got married only to realize some certain things are not what I actually want or wanted. What I need to do is to sit myself down and reevaluate. At the end of it, I will know, okay, this thing, can I cope with it? If I can cope with it, I will decide to keep the relationship, the marriage. If I cannot cope with it, I will call the man, have a very solid conversation with him on what is going on. If he's not willing to adjust or return back to factory setting, which was exactly what I saw before I came in, I go come out.
But you know,
Marriage don't end.
There is some situation that is very difficult to leave. That's why they say
How?
It's better not to start it than to start
So
it.
they tie my cord there. My placenta, they tie am for the mass.
Some relationships are like that. Some marriages are like
So
that.
what are the reasons why? What are the things that will make me tied down or that will cause me to remain in a place where I am not supposed to be?
Yes, now.
So what's your deal breaker? Because for a man, for me, sitting down here, my deal breaker in any relationship is if my woman cheat on me.
Okay, now, if your woman cheats on you, is your deal breaker.
Yes.
Now, you guys are cheating on you, especially you, Charlie. You don't even believe that men cheat. Didi is even admitting a little that men cheat. You don't even believe that men cheat.
I am telling you, as an African
and
man.
you are telling me that your deal breaker is when your woman cheats. So
As an
don't you think that the woman's deal breaker
as an
is when a man cheats?
As an African
Personally,
man,
I cannot deal with a cheating man.
as an
So
African
it's a
man,
deal breaker for me. I can.
you can't give my cookie to another person. As an African man, I am
entitled
to that
give
pussy.
my banana to another
Yeah?
woman.
Yes,
oh.
because in some traditions.
Tradition doesn't permit that.
Yeah.
Tradition permits a man to go.
You not fit give my own banana to another
No,
woman.
no. Your banana is still yours, but according to my tradition, how I was brought up, you can't take away my tradition from me. You can't take away my culture.
He's been from the onset. Even Solomon
It has been there.
and has concubine. And the wives know that he has concubine.
The most
So
successful
why
men.
are you people hiding
the
it
most-
now? The fact that you people are not making your wife
Because the society, the society is changing.
Yeah, exactly.
That I can't take two wives home again, so
Yes.
I probably keep one at home and one out.
Because the olden days we are based on the
Okay,
tradition.
now another
Yeah.
question, Charlie. Let me throw this to you. Do you think social media, dating apps, we have so many dating apps now that enables cheatings and all that. Do you think these things contribute to the reasons? Do you think it enables men? Let me use that word. Do you think it enables men? Is an enabler for them to cheat?
See, okay, let me use.
You don't even believe say men they cheat.
Let me use an example. Since you say the Western culture, when I was small, if I was watching a foreign movie, and then probably two opposite gender, when they are about to kiss, I'll close my eye.
Those days, though.
Yes, that's
Or our
because
parents will just off the TV.
that's because our tradition then projected that as a sin. That it's not something you're supposed to be involved with until you are married or something. It's not even, see, some people deal with their papa and mama for one house for over all their life. They don't see their mama and papa, they knock even once. Yes. So now, growing up now, globalization has changed things, changed people's perspective. That you see a girl of 14 is they born you where from my house. Say by 7 o'clock, instead of 5 o'clock, you dey outside.
Yes.
What did they do for outside? They go bring food for the family. But now the society is changing, globalization. We are seeing things the Westerners are doing, and then we are looking at them as a normal thing. And then we are embracing, since we've embraced globalization, we are developing with them. We are still a developing nation. We're not developing yet. So I feel like all of this is what is contributing. If not before, this cheating or relationship was a secret something.
Yeah.
It's not something project out there. It's something you have to be of a certain age before you even think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Back in now, you go to talk to girl go to look you eye to eye, anyanya. You know they go nowhere. You know they fear your papa. But before wait, if you grow up in a village, you don't ever pass one uncle for road when una no relate o, you waka pass am, he no knock you say you no greet am. But now globalization has made it look like social media has project, and then the advent of this new media, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and the rest had made it look like a normal thing. There's no respect again. As an African man, our roots project respect. Being how will I say it? Being civil, to respect your elders, the do's and don'ts of your society, the do's and don'ts of the culture. Now you see wives doing girls hangout, and then you see younger guys among them. You see a women, married women doing hangouts, ordering strippers. Because of what? Globalization, advent of new media, promoting immoralities in our culture, and we have embraced it so much that the younger generation, if nothing is done, we are heading a wrong way.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you short there. Didi,
Yeah.
why do you think some men, let me not say men, some men do not feel guilty or remorseful after they've cheated?
To me, why they don't feel remorseful? It's just based on preference. They believe what they are doing is not bad.
Thank you.
But it's bad, Sha.
Thank you.
They don't believe it's bad.
Just like Charlie did not believe
They
that
don't
he's
believe
cheating.
Yes,
it's
no.
bad. They believe
Just like
it's just
Charlie
the
now,
right thing
Charlie
for
no
them to
believe
do.
say they cheat. You don't believe say
course.
men they cheat, not even only him.
There are some men, if you tell them they are cheating, they will be like, no, if you like, you can go and tell my wife that. Yeah. So they don't believe it's a bad thing. They believe it's normal for them. Anything that concerns their happiness. If their
If
wife
the
don't
society
like
of today
yeah,
don't allow me to take an extra wife home, then doing it outside, it's a normal thing.
Okay, now let's just say the society. It's not the society that does not allow you. You are the one who decided to flow with the society, because I still know that there are people likes of Ned Nwoke, our Ned Nwoke, the one we all know. He has multiple wives, but he just came up with the fact that I want to be a traditional man. I am a traditional man. I want to follow my roots, and he's doing it on the traditional level. I am pretty sure that Ned Nwoke has never wedded any woman legally, because he's a traditional man. But in the case where you wed legally, you wed in a Christian marriage, so you do your wedding in the church, you wedded in the church, which forbids you from having another woman. It forbids you from having an extramarital affairs. It forbids you from marrying a second wife, third, fourth, fifth wives. Do you understand? So why will you still compromise your faith, which you have chosen willingly? Nobody forced you to be a Christian. Nobody forced you to do a Christian marriage. Nobody forced you to do a legal marriage. You chose to do it yourself. Afterwards, you came up with that compromising attitude, defiling your matrimonial bed. Why don't you just, you want to do this thing, own up to it, chest it. I be African man, like Charlie would say. My tradition, my culture. I be African man. I wan marry 20 wives, and nobody go stop me. So any babe wey you dey meet, you go tell am, first wife, let's start from your first wife. First wife, I have the intention of marrying other women later. So I dey tell you now, make you get am for mind. Say in the later, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years to come, I go still marry more women. But for now, na just me and you, and we no go do court wedding. We no go do church wedding. Na just traditional marriage. Why don't you just use that approach and make everybody to be what? At peace, than having a woman, convincing a woman to marry you, all in the name of being the only, just like the case of your Edochie. You started a monogamous marriage. Along the line, you go fornicate, give woman belle, come back on the chest and say you be proud polygamist. Anytime I see that guy, I'll just be like, see, proud polygamist. I'm a proud polygamist. Did you start the polygamy from beginning? Did your wife know that you want polygamy in this marriage and accepted it willingly? If you want polygamy, you tell me, and I feel I can accommodate it, then we go on. If I feel like I cannot accommodate it, I will move. You go and look for a woman that can accommodate it. Do you understand? Not deceiving me. I call it deceit. Deceiving me into accepting the monogamous home. I come in later years to come. You come up with polygamy, or you decide to start cheating, and you claim you be African man. Charlie go tell me say na African man. You go tell me say you be African.
A man is identified by his root, where he's
Charlie
from.
go tell me say na African man. You go come dey claim say you be African man. They cheat, they go. They carry my banana, they go share am. Community prick.
I don't think any man out there that can take care of 10 wives, marrying them, it's a bad thing.
So no, it's not a bad thing, you know,
Yes.
based on African
Yes,
tradition,
yes.
okay?
But
why not start it from beginning? Why not let the women know and don't play or toy with their emotions? Why not let the women know that, babe, I get am for mind, say I need more women. I go get more women in the future. If na wetin you fit do, make we continue. If you no go fit do this thing, make we leave am here.
and then
Why deceiving the woman into marrying you, and at the end of the day you are now toiling with her emotions? Because I believe that when a woman finds out her partner is cheating, same thing with men, no man will find out that the wife or the girlfriend is cheating that will not be emotionally traumatized. So why making your woman pass through that emotional trauma? Why?
the thing is just like you mentioned that don't forget that the Bible wasn't written for Africa.
Charlie.
Don't forget, yes, now.
Charlie.
Yes, the Bible wasn't written for the African man.
Yeah.
We had our own way of life before Christianity came, and then I think it and then when you talk about men getting married, and then at the end of the day, rather than sticking to their wife, sticking to the one wife, they go about
Doing polygamy or cheating up and down.
Yes, it's a principle thing. At least you know. See, most ladies ignore all these signs. It's people. I hear people say things like, "If I marry, I mean, will change." You dey want your father.
Yeah, not true.
Yeah.
You dey want your father.
Say
See,
you hold on for-
whatever a man does during courtship,
He will continue.
times am by like 200, I be 2 million,
As well.
because it will definitely increase. Now I know for a fact that you're fucking going nowhere. So it's definitely going to increase, and you probably won't have a say about it. You can complain.
Because it was there before you came.
Yes,
in.
you know. Maybe like ladies during courtship, boyfriend go dey mama you for house. You go come beat you, baby. No vex, you sorry. It was, I was angry. And then you think when now that you are married to this man, you're no longer going back to your father's house. You think it will increase. So these are the mistakes that some lady makes.
Didi,
So the thing is, just expect anything once you're getting married.
Okay, Didi, at least you believe little that men cheat. At least let me give you this final question. How do you think, or how will you approach your partner for probably forgiveness and reconciliation when you find yourself in that cheating lifestyle? Let's just assume that you cheated on your partner, whether intentionally or unintentionally, and you need her forgiveness and reconciliations whatsoever. So how do you approach that?
Well, to me, I will not meet her and
Okay.
tell her, okay, I cheated on you, please forgive me. You are causing more harm than me.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. To me, it's personally, you keep it, you bury it yourself.
Whatever happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, my brother.
You understand? You keep it to yourself and work towards of making the relationship more smoother than the way it was before. You understand? Okay, if you know, okay, you are cheating and you know, yes, it's bad. you will just cut it off and just focus making your
For
relationship.
complete restitution, don't you think it is a wise thing to let your partner know your fuck ups, what you have done,
No.
so they can actually forgive you willingly, reconcile properly with your partner, and move on, start on a more better and a better note?
In this partner stuff, it all depends on understanding. You could have a partner that you could tell all your flaws and she'll be like, okay, baby, it's okay, let's move on. And sincerely, she doesn't have it at heart at all. But there are some people that you will be like, okay, this is what I did or more till infinity. Even when you die,
They will make reference. They'll be citing it. They'll be
they no
citing.
go ever
That was her
forgive
last
you.
time. That was her last time.
You
That was her
believe-
last time. That was her last time.
You understand?
So this is it. Whatever. See, if there is a court, if there is a sin, then there is forgiveness.
Yeah.
If there is a court, you can now beg for forgiveness. But if there is no court,
So
and
you
then
have
you
to wait.
and then you've decided that
This Charlie.
and then you've decided that you won't do it again, just let it be, let everything
let it
slide,
be.
and then continue
Yeah.
on a clean slate, just the way you. But don't go about it going back to tell her that I cheated on you. So
You are putting
oh
more-
my God.
More fuel on the fire.
But for me, honestly, I would prefer you to come clean.
That is you.
Yes. Tell
Because
me what
have
you
the
have done.
understanding.
Tell me
So-
what you have done. If I feel I can forgive you for that, I will forgive you and we'll move on. If I feel I cannot condone it, then we'll go our
That
separate
is the same thing we are saying.
ways.
So there is no point telling you.
Why won't you tell me? That means you are keeping secrets. You are hiding something from me.
If in a relationship, not only the man that has secrets, even before you met the man or the man met you, everybody has secret.
But
So
the-
secret is part of life.
You know, to me, you're not supposed to be like that. I think
No.
I just felt everybody should know waiting we don't.
Because you now, the female, feeling as if okay, you will forgive. A day will come, you will use that reference to judge your man.
Quick.
Something must
Quick.
trigger
I said
you.
there's a bit side
You
there.
feel like
Now then
you,
they write
you are
book.
okay.
They'll
You
just
still
pick
use
one
that
chapter.
reference to knock. And what kills a man most
It's when you use
is
his
the word
flaws.
of mouth from
When you
the
use
woman.
his flaws against
You
him.
understand? So that's why to me it's prefer you just keep it clean.
See, you can tell a man your secret and it will stay with you forever. But there are certain ladies that you tell your secret to and they will use it against you for the rest of your life.
For the rest
But
of
there are
your
still
life.
men that you will tell your secrets and they will keep using it against you. So it's a two-way thing. It's not just only for the guys. It happens to women too.
But mostly it's ladies.
Anyways, I think we should come to the end of this particular episode for today. Meanwhile, did we actually treat the topic well? Did the gentlemen, did they actually tell us what we wanted to hear? Or were they just being defensive? Did they justify reasons? Are their reasons for cheating justifiable in any way for cheating? Any guy out there, if you know you don't want your woman to cheat, or when she cheats, you will equally not like it. I am sure nobody will be happy to have their partners cheating on them. I am sure nobody will be happy that on getting to know or having that idea that your partner is cheating on you. So please do to others what you want them to do to you. If you know you don't want your woman to cheat, please guys, don't cheat. So many women, I know so many people don't even care about their partners cheating. I have ladies who say, I don't care whether they sleep around or not, or for the fact he can provide for the family. That is their own.
That's the wise woman.
Hi,
Very, very
Charlie.
wise. Very, very wise woman.
But please, guys, can you make our society better, a better place? Stop cheating, because there are so many things that comes with cheating. Aside the infidelity of a thing, you can get several sicknesses. AIDS, HIV, STDs, so many. Emotionally, you are killing your partner. I don't want to centralize this on only men, but men, you guys are draining your women, your wives, emotionally, psychologically. You come out to claim that your wife changed, your wife did this, your wife did that, without finding out the main reason why why she's doing all that, why she's changing per se. Your countenances, your attitudes, your characters are the reasons women change. I am speaking on behalf of women. Men are actually the reasons why women change, because our men in the building keep saying that there is the women that pushes men outside to cheat and all that, but in the right sense, men are the ones who actually make their women to change. Because when they started this relationship of a thing with you, what you were doing, some of them will be buying you gifts, doing this, doing that, calling you 100 times in a day. But once they marry you, they will stop all that, and they expect you not to change as well. So please, guys, can you all stop cheating on your wives? Respect your marriage oaths. Respect your marital vows. If you want to be a practicing traditional man, own up to it. Chest it. Tell your woman, babe, in fact, before you even start the marriage, before you start the relationship, let the person know that this is your stance. You want more than one woman or one woman. Okay? Tell them, let them know from onset. If they want to go into that space with you, they will do it willingly. If they don't want to go into it with you, they will quit. And you look for somebody who can fit into your lifestyle. Don't deceive a woman, all in the name of Christian marriage, court wedding, and at the end of the day, you go back hiding, cheating up and down. And women, I know say some men, they lie you. They will be married and they will still claim single. I know that one. But they could have they try help on our sisters now. How una go no say man they married? He go toast you go still follow am because of money. Make we try to respect ourselves now. Let's give ourselves some values. Let's discipline our flesh and make this world and the society a more better and sane place. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Joyce Nwakanma TV. Follow me personally on Instagram, Adamazi 1 of Abuja, Facebook, Joyce Nwakanma, and Chinemema Joyce Nwakanma. Thank you and stay tuned.
Welcome to ELIFEV International Limited, your one-stop platform for all your real estate, travel and tours, graphics designs, printings and branding needs. We specialize in sales, lease, rents, purchase of all kinds of properties, visits, work, study, and business visa applications, flight bookings, hotel reservations, all kinds of graphic designs and printings such as billboards, flyers, roll-up banners, customized items like t-shirts, caps, cups, gift items, etc. For inquiries, contact us on 08067598109 or 08133949857. Our office is located at Suite 16, Shafa Plaza, Durumi District, Abuja.